Alright, I've decided to come on here and give a little bit of insight on what I think is pretty indisputably the truth regarding Ryan Paling's OT winner and the ending of tonight's Ducks vs Oilers Game 4 playoff game. So just for a little bit of context, around 2.5 minutes into the overtime period, Ryan Paling throws a puck towards the slot, which takes a bounce off of Darnell Nurse and slides under Tristan Jarry. Following a scramble around the crease, the puck is going to end up wedged under Tristan Jarry's skate, to which Anaheim begins to celebrate and the referees move in to confer. After a short conference, the referees make the on-ice ruling of a goal before taking a second look at video replay, to which they confirm the ruling of a good goal. Here's the brutal reality of the way that NHL's rules are written in regard to reviewable goals. There must be enough evidence to overturn an on-ice ruling in order for a goal to be called back or a non-goal to be ruled a goal. So the reality of this play is that the official's on-ice ruling of a goal needed enough evidence to be overturned, which in this case, being that it was so close, would involve some definitive overlap between the puck and goal line. So no, this is not really a matter of guessing whether that puck might have been touching the goal line. Jarry's skate is blocking the only definitive video evidence that could have potentially overturned this ruling, meaning the referees got the call on the ice right when it comes to going by the book. Whether the puck actually crossed the line fully or not, to me, it kind of looks like it's all the way there, but the reality is it's so close and there's no way to tell for sure, which is crazy because under that logic, there's also not enough definitive evidence to say that that isn't touching the line either, meaning an on-ice non-goal call would probably stand after review as well. And that's the tough part that I think Edmonton fans are struggling so badly to live with. The officials are so far away, and it seems impossible that they could have gotten a good enough look to be able to say that they saw the puck cross the line, which is totally fair. They also don't make a call right away, which shows that there probably was some doubt. And I honestly would have liked to see this get ruled as a non-goal, just being that it's hard for me to believe that from their angle, they were able to tell that that puck crossed the line. But at the end of the day, I don't know what and what not they were able to see. Because at the end of the day, it becomes a bit of a guessing game, and you have to go by what you think you see as an official sometimes, being that you can't really use the logic, I didn't get a good look, so it must not have gone in. But that kind of brings me to my main point, that there really is no right call here. The final decision was made by referees who, in the heat of the moment, really didn't have much of a clue what had actually happened. So, is that an issue with the rules, or does the NHL just need to have better technology? I saw someone online talking about how obviously it would need some work and there's a bunch of intangibles, but how the NHL needs precise puck tracking technologies the same way baseball and tennis is able to. That would be majorly helpful, although I don't know how exactly that looks like and how close the technology we have is. So, do the rules need to be rewritten so that there's less emphasis on what the call on the ice is and more so just simply going off what the video says? Then again, in this case, the video doesn't say a whole lot because we have nothing to go off of. So, I sympathize for you Edmonton fans, I really do. The truth is, you got screwed by refs making an educated guess. To me, it does kind of appear to be fully across, but it's so close that I wouldn't be that surprised if it is just barely touching the goal line still. Props to the Ducks for playing an outstanding game, and I hope that this moment doesn't end up affecting what's shaping up to be a great series. I think the NHL does need to figure something out, though, that will help in situations like this in the future.